Let's do a mystery jewelry jar unboxing. Today I have this little jewelry jar that I got off of Facebook Marketplace, and I thought we could all unbox it together, so let's just dig right in. Right off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of earrings. I don't like the hoop ones. I can't make them independents, but, you know, they are what they are. This one's kind of a neat one, just a little acrylic light, and oh my gosh, I love that one. These are for putting on the stems of a wine glass. And I really like the star pendant on this. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep that whole for the Crow mystery box or not, because it is a clip-on earring. I'm seeing a lot of hoops in here. I'm not a big fan. This bracelet would be really cool if it was in better condition, but the back is totally falling apart. This is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of grody looking. I absolutely adore this as a pendant. That's going to be perfect. And I also really like this butterfly pendant. We also have this handmade bracelet that's pretty much just going to be bead scrap for the Crow Mystery Scoops. This is an adorable little glass bead. And this ended up being the first out of very many one of those pieces, by the way. We like these types of earrings because we like the pendants on these. Here's another cool bead. The thing I'm looking for in jewelry mystery boxes in general is if it can be turned into a pendant, if it can be salvaged and remade into jewelry, or I don't know, basically those two things. After I look through these, everything gets really deeply sanitized, and I end up making them into pendants, you know, putting them inside of the Crow Mystery Scoops for people to repurpose them. Oh my god, I love this cat one. I'm probably gonna keep it. I don't test the jewelry because I think it's more interesting that people get to kind of like discover treasure on their own. But if you want me to test the jewelry, just let me know in the comments, because I totally will if that's what you want. I'm always down for changing things up a bit. Of course, that means more work on my end, but I don't really care that much whether or not it's a little bit more work. I really like this little floral one. I love the colors on it. Ooh, this is actually solid glass, so it's actually quite heavy. I believe I spent $15 on this jar, so really, I'm trying to figure out if it was worth my $15, because usually I go through a thrift store near me, and I know the owner of that store, and she will give me like scrap jewelry, things that can't be resold. Of course, I go thrifting other places to find cool things, but she is the one that gives me the most for the best price. And without her, these scoops would not be as affordable as they are. And if you've been following my channel at all, you know that that's a really big thing for me, is that I keep things as affordable as possible so I can just put the money back in to getting more stuff for the scoops and the Crow mystery boxes. Because for me, it's about the thrill of thrifting and less about the making of the money. Oh my gosh, this is broken, but I love this, and I think I could possibly repair it by putting a new pin in there. If you're wondering why I am not as concerned about making money off of these scoops, it's because I really like to thrift, and I do not have the space or really the income to do it. So when people buy my scoops or my Crow mystery box, it gives me the chance to go and search for treasures and rehome them, basically. Not quite the same as a reseller, because I'm not looking for things that I am like, oh, this is definitely valuable. I just like having fun, curating themes, and giving people trinkets, because I'm a trinket collector. I'm the kind of person that can go outside. I will find cool little rocks on the ground. I will find like marbles, little toys that somebody's left behind. Who knows? You'd be amazed about some of the things I found in the middle of the forest. There's just too much waste going on in the world right now, and a lot of stuff like this, it doesn't get resold. It usually ends up in a landfill. And as my thrift store friend reminds me often, like, these are usually not really sellable, and most people don't want to put the effort into selling them. Of course, it's a whole new ballpark if you're looking for like precious metals and stuff, but I'm just looking for shiny, cool things. It's just a bonus if one of them ends up being like gold or silver, you know, but again, I'm not really testing them, so how will I really know? Sometimes they have a maker's mark on it and you see it, so, you know, there's that, but I'm not really going out of my way for that. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. I think this was someone's DIY project, but it can definitely be dismantled and repurposed into something else. I'm still feeling really underwhelmed by this jar of jewelry. Just nothing sticking out that I'm like, wow, this is really what ties it together. Like, this one is really cool, but it is missing a little piece, and that kind of sucks. I come across a lot of old watches that are just like absolutely decimated. For this one, it's got pieces out of the front and the band is completely shredded. So what I usually do is I cut off the band on those, and I just keep the clock, because those can be a great craft material, or you can repurpose it. Oh, this one's so cute. And surprisingly, the back is still intact, which is the hardest thing for me to find with pins, is usually they are broken by the time they get to me. This style is very indicative of a certain era of jewelry. This is actually ceramic, which was kind of interesting. I don't think I've come across a ceramic clip-on earring before. As requested by some of y'all, I've been putting whole clip-on earrings in there because some of you guys want to actually use them, and that's totally valid. I only try to dismantle them if I really think like it's not salvageable, or if the pendant's really good and I'm just like, I don't know. I follow my heart when it comes to what I should dismantle and what I shouldn't, but I'm putting in more whole clip-on earrings now as per, you know, what you guys suggested, because I want you guys to have fun. I think this is a button. This is an interesting button. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted this jar. I don't know what the Velcro is. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to turn it into a pin, but super cute. And this is the other reason. This is a vintage pin as well. And surprisingly, it is intact. So once I clean this up, this will also be going in the Crow Mystery Scoops. There are a lot of these like faux pearl / metal bits. I think it must have been a part of a bracelet or a necklace at some point that just fell apart. This is made out of metal. It's kind of cool. I will definitely be turning that into a pendant. It's getting hard to dig my hand through this jar. We got this little heart chain. So far, it doesn't really feel like money well spent on this mystery jar, but let me know in the comments if you disagree. This is just the end result. We got a few glass beads. We got a few miscellaneous little bits that look like they fell off something. Beads. Oh, I got some. That one's really cute. Okay, that's my favorite piece probably in there. Little adorable glass bead there. Got a few pendants. Got a few pin back earrings. Totally spaced. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote with this thing. Let me know if you think it was worth it. I don't think this was really worth it, but I am really excited to clean these up and put them in the Crow Mystery Scoops. This is my first long form video, so bear with me. I will get better, I promise. I'm just gonna let you have a closer look at a little bit of the end pieces here, and here is everything that we salvaged out of this jar. I'm excited to clean everything up, and I give this a 4 out of 10. And you know the drill. Don't forget to like and follow and comment your opinions down below. Thanks for watching and love you!